In this video, I'm going to talk about fading news headlines when day trading futures. Guys, this is our trades back here. It is June 18th, 2024. I want to thank you for tuning into the channel. If you are interested in supporting me and supporting this channel, if you like this content, want to support me to make more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you are going to sign up for a simulated account like a Topstep and Apex, please make sure to use my affiliate link in the description box below. I'm not encouraging you to do one thing or another. What I'm stating is that if you are already going to do that, please use my affiliate link. Okay, guys, so the meat of this video, I'm going to try and keep it short, is not every headline is created the same. So when you are trading futures, when you are trading stocks, you're trading bonds, commodities, whatever it might be, guys, even Forex, and you're trying to incorporate fundamentals, economic data, trying to play it professionally, you cannot just go with every headline that you read. Sometimes you have to fade a headline. And so, guys, one of the things that I like to talk about and that I've noticed throughout my day trading, this is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. But one thing that I have noticed throughout my day trading is that if a headline comes out, oftentimes the market's going to react in the exact opposite direction immediately. I call that the immediate fade. And it depends on what the headline is, guys. So I want to give you an example of an article where I faded it and I made a little bit of fake money on it, okay? Meaning I'm on a Topstep challenge. I made some fake money on a simulated account. And how did I do that? Okay. One of the articles that we look at here is, this is Dow Jones Newswires. If you go to Tradingview and you go to the news section, you'll find it. As I've told y'all before, guys, I pay for a Tradingview subscription. If you are interested in using Tradingview yourself, please make sure to use my affiliate link. Okay, guys, so the headline reads, tech stocks are lifting the S&P again today. That's from the Wall Street Journal. This came out at 9:49 Central Daylight Time. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the NASDAQ. I'm going to head over to the 1 minute chart. And I'm going to head to Central Standard Time. And I'm going to show you where 9:49 was and show you the market's initial reaction. And guys, one thing that I want you to know is that there are AI algorithms that are trading algorithms that are reading these headlines as they come out. And those headlines, and not just AI, but human desk traders, bank traders, prop traders, the individuals in the algorithms that are really moving the market, they read and they digest these headlines from Reuters, from Dow Jones Newswires, from any number of, from U.S. government, the Federal Reserve. These headlines are constantly being digested along with economic data, and then they're being fed into trading algorithms. And so that's what's happening at the professional level. And so make no mistake that, all right, this is Dow Jones Newswires. What does one article mean? Yeah, it's not driving the entire market, but believe me, there are algorithms that are reading this or scanning it for keywords, and they're basing trades whether in favor with the headline or against the headline. They're fading the headline, so to speak, based on their models. Okay, guys. So make no mistake, this article did have an effect on the market. How much? I don't know. All right. So tech stocks are lifting the S&P 500 today. Wall Street Journal. It's getting to be a familiar theme. Tech is lifting stocks again. Quote, the major U.S. indexes are making muted upward moves today. One of the bright spots is the S&P 500's tech sector, up 0.4% and on pace for its 8th straight daily rise. That would mark its longest winning streak of the year, according to Dow Jones market data. Second quote, bullet point. The tech-focused NASDAQ is clinging to slim gains today. If it closes higher, it will mark a 7th record finish in a row and its longest run of gains in 2020 so far. All right, guys, so this came out at 9:49, and what I'm doing here is I'm on a 1 minute chart of the NASDAQ, and I'm showing you the immediate market reaction to that headline. And as you can see, it immediately dropped a few points, rallied a bit, dropped further. All right, now we're coming back and we're consolidating. We're in a trading range. The market faded that headline immediately, all right? And that's how I was able to make some money off of that headline, because Yeah, it takes some guesswork, guys. Trading involves some guesswork. It involves some speculation. But you can't just go with every headline immediately in the direction that you think it's telling you, especially on these opinion headlines. But sometimes if you're using your discretion, I would recommend going for the immediate fade. So it says if it closes higher, it will mark a seventh record finish in a row, and its longest. Right. So clinging to slim gains today. Any AI algorithm that's reading that's going to sell that headline. Okay. Another article that I wanted to discuss, and this is going to be on gold. Okay. Dow Jones news wires coming out in gold at 10:32 Central Daylight Time. So let's go over to gold futures. And let's mark out 10:32. Okay. And let's read the headline. This is also from Dow Jones Newswires, which again, guys, there are trading algorithms reading these all the time. So, some steam expected to come out of gold price as rates fall from Market Talk. Gold's current price at roughly $2,300 suggests the precious metal is overvalued, raising the risk of a near-term correction. But don't expect it to fall back down to its pre-pandemic price of around $1,500, Desjardins suggests. Okay, so notice that that's an opinion article. As inflation converges around central bank targets and interest rates are lowered, especially next year, gold should gradually lose value, it says. Desjardins adds a recent boom in mining investment, especially in exploration, also should increase supply over the next few years and also weigh on prices. Okay. When this article came out, 10:32, immediately gold faded it and went higher. So again, another example of an article coming out, and the minute that it comes out, the market fades it. So not every article is to be interpreted as, so to say, the golden truth. Economic data, especially on the immediate effect, like within the first 5 to 10 minutes, the market likes to fade headlines quite a bit. Okay. So that was another example of where the market trading algorithms were reading a headline, scanning a headline, and going in the opposite direction, as in fading it. All right. So in this short video, what I wanted to discuss and what I wanted to cover and to recap is what I like to call the immediate fade. You cannot just go with what an article states right off the bat. Now, one other item that I wanted to get into today is agriculture futures. So I want to talk about some different alternatives and I'm going to make a separate video about this, but I'm going to go ahead and just briefly discuss it now as well. Guys, if you're trading on a Topstep, you're trading on an Apex Trader funding, you're day trading using a prop firm account, one of the things that I want to mention is that you don't just have to trade the NASDAQ, you don't just have to trade the S&P 500. There are other options available to you, including agriculture futures. Now, one of the nice things about ag futures like wheat, like corn, like soybeans, is they're cyclical and they're driven by the weather. So for example, corn futures are up, and corn getting some positive reactions to lower crop ratings. Now let me see if I can find that article on the weather. Not sure if I can or not, but there was an article earlier about it. Okay. I can't find the article immediately, but what I'm trying to state is that corn futures, ag futures are very cyclical, and they can be driven by higher temps. And so I don't want to say that they're a superior alternative to trading the index futures. They're not, but they can be driven by other factors than economic data, consumer sentiment, that sort of thing. They can just be driven by the weather. So, for example, there was an article earlier that read, there are higher than average temperatures in the United States, and so corn prices have been going up. All right, so I made another trade today that I made some simulated money on, and that was corn futures. And why? Corn futures are, it's hot in the United States right now. Okay, so Also, U.S. nat gas rises over 2% on hot weather, higher demand forecast. So there are other bits of data and there are other markets for you to trade other than just the stock indexes. Okay, guys, with that being said, in this video I wanted to talk about fading immediate news headlines, and that's going to be about it. Later on today, guys, I'm going to go through the market recap for Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. This has been another day trading video by R Trades. If you enjoy this content, you want to support me in a big way to make sure I can continue making videos like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and use the affiliate links in the description box below. Thank you.